Let's talk about why it sucks to be born. As a Half-Life 2 head crab, also ignore that guy that was screaming. Alright, gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the grim underbelly of the Half-Life 2 universe. We all know the Combine are bad and Zen is weird, but what about the creatures themselves? Specifically, the most iconic, the most unsettling, the Headcrab? We tend to just blast them with a shotgun and move on, but have you ever stopped to think about what it must be like to be one? Spoiler alert, it absolutely sucks to be born a headcrab. Let me count the ways. First off, you have no brain, no thoughts. No dreams of conquering the world, no desire for a nice cup of tea. Your entire existence from the moment you hatch is dictated by one singular, horrifying biological imperative. Find a head, attach, and zombify. You're a living, squirming, biological weapon. You don't choose your victims, you don't feel remorse. You're just a puppet of instinct, forced to turn living beings into grotesque, moaning slaves. That's a pretty dark destiny, even for a video game monster. No free will, just chomp. A headcrab being blown up by a shotgun. Then an antlion grabbing a headcrab. Finally, a Combine soldier throwing a headcrab with a headcrab cannon. Closing parenthesis. Host, you are quite literally cannon fodder. Every creature in the Half-Life universe seems to have it out for you. Gordon Freeman? He's got a crowbar with your name on it. Antlions? They'll snack on you. Even other headcrabs probably don't like you. And let's not forget the Combine. Oh, they love you, but not in a good way. They'll scoop you up and launch you out of a headcrab cannon like you're a fleshy grenade. Your body is a weapon deployed against your will. Talk about indignity. You're not just prey, you're ammunition. Your preferred habitat? Dark, damp, disgusting places. Sewers, abandoned buildings, infested tunnels. You live in perpetual gloom, scuttling through slime and decay. There's no sunshine, no fresh air, just the stench of rotting flesh and damp concrete. And it's not just dark, it's dangerous. Toxic waste, explosive barrels, bottomless pits, and constantly moving threats. Your life is a continuous struggle for survival in the most miserable conditions imaginable. You're born, you scuttle, you leap, you die. That's pretty much the headcrab life cycle. Most of you probably don't even make it to a host before being blown apart, stomped, or eaten. There's no escaping your fate, no evolving beyond your basic violent nature. You don't reproduce in a way that suggests a bright future for your species. You just emerge, seeking a head. It's a short, brutal, and utterly thankless existence. No glory, no recognition, just a fleeting moment of parasitic violence before you're gone. And who are your companions? The poor zombified husks you create. They're not your friends. They're just meat puppets you've hijacked. You control them, sure, but they're still just shambling, miserable shells of their former selves. Imagine your only interaction being controlling a decaying corpse. Not exactly building meaningful relationships, are we? You're literally feeding on despair. So the next time you're playing Half-Life 2 and you see that familiar little scuttling shape, take a moment. Pity the poor headcrab. Born into a life of mindless violence, constant danger, disgusting environments, and an almost certain undignified end. It's not their fault they're terrifying little death machines. It's just the hand they were dealt by the G-Man or whoever's running this grim show. So, yeah, being a headcrab, absolute worst job in the universe. What do you think? Is there a worse life in Half-Life 2? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos.